Yes. Can you hear me, sir?
Absolutely.
Yes. So I handle multiple projects at multiple locations. So there are chances that the communication channel or the communication what I have at one project is far different from that from the what I do at the other. The terms and conditions are always different for different projects, and there are chances that from the communication means leaks from one project and the project team, and it may go to the other project teams. So how to handle this situation?
Well, this is where the beauty of communication is, right? So remember, I said fraud communication is all about what the stakeholder needs, and it's not about us anymore. Okay. So let's take your example. I remember you have 59 team members, right? 59 or 50.
50,
That's what it,
almost 50.
yeah, because I remember this number when you had put in there. So when you have 50 people around in different projects, right? Because I have handled projects of three different projects, three different locations. It's very simple. One of the things you need to make sure is that each project is different, right? Separate from each other. How do you do that? I hope you have some sort of a project management office framework where you can store projects in different areas. That's number one. Second is that you have to take a step back and see that in every project, like how Ramlal said, right? He had three projects, correct? One was going in live, one was going to go live next week, and one had a stakeholder issue, correct? Same for you. You want to make sure that each project is a unique project for you, right? The way I was trained was that even though you have 40 hours, your project output from your end is 100% to each, correct? So communication wise, you got to make sure, I think you all have to do is to make sure that the communication channels are separate. Do not mix them. Use the categories in your email section to categorize the project in a color mode so you know which is which and you don't accidentally do it. Okay. Figure out what meeting, same goes with the calendar as well. Color code it so you know that this is the meeting for this is the meeting. But if you accidentally go and spill beans over onto any other projects, then it would be your problem, my friend, because that is not a right way to handle it. But I still do not understand the core issue that you would face right now. Because handling is very, very simple, is that you have to use your company logistics that have been provided to you. Like I work with teams, so I have different teams group.
For example, I will explain now.
Yeah.
I have three projects basically. If my terms and condition with one contractor is a different. I am construction management. That's why I will
Ah,
take the.
okay. Go on, go on.
So I have a different contractor at different locations,
Yep.
different project team at different locations.
Yep.
My rate of a particular item is different at different places.
Correct.
So there are chances that engineer from team A may communicate to the engineer of team C that no, my rate is
Uh-huh.
not 100 rupees, it is
Got it.
102, 150 rupees. So it will be
So,
a
okay. Now, when you said that you come from construction, now I can at least understand more. Okay, because that's a different level of project management there. So I understand what you're saying, because now the rates are going to be different and you don't want to pass it on, right? It is a little challenging because now it involves other people not passing it out, right? It's no more under your criteria. What you
correct.
can do is two things. Okay, if I would be in your case, this is how I would do it. Okay, and I might not be 100% right now. Okay, I'm just giving you thoughts of mine. I would raise a risk in all the three projects, and the risk is the same that you said, that the risk of people sharing vital financial information outside the group. The risk is discussed in the group very, very clearly. Everyone knows that it's a bloody risk. And if anybody shares it out, they are supposed to be blamed if caught, sacked if required. That risk will take care of me a little. See, because in the world of your construction world or in my world or anybody's world, we cannot guarantee the other people. Forget about that. I can't even guarantee what my child would do next, right? But raising a risk, communicating in the group will at least guarantee that you have done your part. And if that happens, risk will turn into an issue. And now you know whom to catch hold of and stuff. But that is one of the ways, because threatening, you cannot do anything much, right? Yes, you can mask things up, but there will always be people who will have the data. Correct? You cannot do anything about that. So if I would be in your case, I will do it every week or once in 2 weeks. We discuss risks. That's a bylaw in project management. And in that, we will discuss this so that people are on top of their toes all the time. Okay.
Thank you, sir.
No worries.